starring James Bond.
Yes, it is. Natalia Simonova. This is Goldeneye, the N64. A fantastic little game.
Yeah, developed by Rare and based off the 1995 James Bond movie. This came out in 1997, best year ever. And it's even though movie-based games are notorious for being bad, this is probably the exception to the rule.
It is.
I'm going to make a shout out to Uni64 Customs. Shout out to them on Instagram.
Okay, hello.
Who make
Who are they?
like labels and things for like N64's custom labels and stuff, and they told me to tell me when this video was up, so I thought I'd give them a shout out as well. I'm going to confess that I've never played this game per se. I've beaten the first couple of missions, and I've obviously played multiplayer. Like everyone born before the year 1995, I think, has played multiplayer on this game.
This is my childhood, man. GoldenEye, 4 players, split screen. Yeah, big AK Soak 47.
AK Soak 47.
Yeah,
it's not a water pistol, man.
I mispronounced it. It's like
AK Soak 47 soaks 15 people at the same time. So where's Trevelyan supposed to be at the moment? Isn't the film he's with you?
Yeah, he's chilling by some gas canisters.
He's chilling by some gas canisters.
He just stood there. You know,
just stood there, trying not to be Sean Bean and not dying.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, for God's sake, I just want to go.
Just got your watch out.
Yeah, I know. Press
Hey guys, watch this. Oh, there he is. There's Sean Bean.
He's looking at them.
Kill him now and put him out of his misery.
Yeah, fail the mission.
Well, if you killed him now, then that would basically make the film redundant. For England, James.
You can say who he wants.
Yeah, they're trying to get into the Matrix, though, are they?
Yeah, they're trying to hack into the Matrix.
And you've stopped them. So what part of the film is this? I don't remember. I've not watched this. I'm
pretty sure this part's not actually in the film.
Right.
I think this is just like...
Just they wanted to put a snow level in.
There is like a snowy bit, but it's just Natalia's there.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
And I'm pretty sure James Bond is never shown getting cold. I'd wear gloves, personally. I don't know about you.
Well, he's James Bond. He's the hardest man in the world.
He is, yeah.
He's probably the coldest man in the world at the moment as well.
Here comes Frostbite.
He's a stone cold killer.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So actually, this is an N64 game, and it doesn't look amazing.
What you? No way.
No, what? I mean, by today's standard, it doesn't. I was actually going. If you listen,
no, I'm outraged by your insulting this game.
Let me finish the sentence.
It doesn't look.
It doesn't look amazing by today's standard. But I was going to say was the snow graphics look really good.
Oh.
They look pretty. I'm pretty impressed with the snow graphics.
It's just like a minor caveat, isn't it? Asterisk, but the snow looks good.
Yeah, the game's awful, but the snow's good.
You've insulted the game, and then you say, "Oh, the snow! This little part of the game is amazing." I love this game.
I'm really touchy about this game.
That's because I love it. It does not look bad. You cannot tell me.
I did not say. I just said it doesn't look good by today's standards. You're gonna play Final Fantasy VIII a bit. You're gonna rip that new one, and it's been remastered.
It's remastered, so it might look okay. But this, if you compare it to Final Fantasy VII,
you're gonna compare this to a summer's day, but it's not a summer's day because it's snowing.
Oh yeah, well, Final Fantasy can't even get a ladder in their game.
So that's
so
not played now, obviously.
No.
It's a bit weird about this, the fact that there are 4 padlocks on this. Isn't that stupid? Like, that makes it really difficult to get into by anyone. Like, if surely they wanted to go down and do some maintenance in there, they'd have to have 4 different sets of keys. You'd be like, oh, I just want to go out and, like, there's a light out, I want to go fix it. Oh, I've got to go get Bob, Charlie and Bill just to get all the keys to open the...
If you knew the game, there's another entrance. We're just taking the secret entrance. So Bob and Charlie will have a nice stroll through the door, really, wouldn't they? They wouldn't go, oh, I need to go down this shaft.
Do the cameras shoot you there, or they just know you where you are?
Do the cameras shoot you?
Yeah, no, you're not like Dark Forces, the cameras shoot you. Come on, everyone knows the cameras shoot you in games. Metal Gear Solid, the cameras shoot you. There's a camera that's got a gun on it.
Did you see the gun?
No, but they do. I was just asking whether you killed it because it was going to detect you, or whether or not it was going to shoot you. That's a pretty legitimate question when you're playing a game. So,
okay, I did.
So this was directed by Martin Hollis. So he was the actually the first computer science graduate at Rare in 1993. And he directed this and Perfect Dark, which is the spiritual successor to this game. Mm-hmm.
Apparently,
when this game was being made, he worked 80-hour weeks.
some of the people work on games are crazy.
Yeah,
They work
it was
so
like
many
80 hour
hours.
weeks, and he was so sick of James Bond by the end, he refused to work on the sequel, Tomorrow Never Dies. Wouldn't have anything to do with it. He's like, no way am I doing anything to do with James Bond anymore.
Oh,
So,
were they meant to make it?
I don't know what happened at the end with that. I know that there is a Tomorrow Never Dies game, but I don't know. But he didn't want to work on it anymore because he was so sick of James Bond. Which, if he was doing 80 hour weeks, I can blame him.
Yeah. But we're going through the front door this time.
So I'm actually really impressed with how good this is. No, actually how good this is, because I mean I've seen bits of it obviously and I've played multiplayer, but I didn't realise how in depth this was.
Yeah, I love this game. Who doesn't love this game? Who has buildings with nothing in? At least store some papers or something there, you know. Well, if I was a conglomerate with assassin people, I'd have a weapons cache somewhere.
Or like at least like a room, like a breakout area with like a coffee making machine in the corner.
Yeah.
Or,
You know,
or like a vending machine.
like if you were a guard, you'd want that,
Well,
right?
that's exactly what I want. Like and a few newspapers in there, you know.
Yeah, maybe a toilet somewhere.
Maybe-
That'd
maybe
be
a
nice.
laptop.
Refresh myself. It's like a pool room, maybe.
Yeah, a pool table and like maybe like a pinball machine, because that would have been what would have ran.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
There's a guy jumped doing some exercises on his own and we caught him.
Yeah, well,
What else is
he's
in it?
it's body armor and a key. This is where you keep keys. Did you not know that?
Mm.
You just keep in a
All
random
these
room.
empty
with
rooms. These guys must be really bored. It's probably why they're angry, why they're shooting because they don't have any form of entertainment.
Yeah, I just want to murder people.
Yeah.
I just want to murder this
That's
random
it. It's something
man.
to do. Maybe they should have got together and started a union and been like, well, we really want a pool table. We're fed up with these random rooms that have nothing in them.
Yeah, I've changed.
So you
it
just
to
destroyed all their entertainment facility.
communications link. Yeah, they could have talked to their pen pal.
Well, yeah, their parents or their sisters or something,
Yeah.
or their wives.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll be in the middle of Russia and we want to speak to wife. And you just taken that from them. And
Well-
their lives as well.
Yeah, and their lives. Well, it serves them right for trying to kill me, doesn't it? I'm gonna break their stuff if they're trying to kill me.
You just come in, you just like infiltrate their home, and they're like, really bored around here, drinking soup, but there's no soup machine, and this guy in England come and take our stuff and blow it up. That's exactly what I say, just like that.
It's my lady or. What are we doing? Collecting some tapes. Watching a vid. Wonder what's on
With
there.
Natalia,
Wonder what they've got on their tape.
porn.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah.
Well, they've got no entertainment. They've got to have something to watch. Well, he looks wired. I'm so bored. Help me.
Whoa. Don't shoot on this level. You want to see something cool?
Yeah, got that.
Yeah, here's the cool bit. Have a look at this.
Oh, it's the porn tape.
Yeah, we've got the porn tape.
I think we should keep the Russian accent.
Look what the videotape is.
Oh, it's
It's the movie.
Goldeneye. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
we
what the
need-
box is anyway. We know what's really in it.
James Bond porn tape. He's the Get Back.
James Bondage.
So it's like into that kind of thing.
I really love a good squeeze.
This mission.
So this is the mission where you meet Cossack man, Sean Bean, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see him in a second. Yeah.
And he's like, my parents were Cossacks.
Need to find Hagrid. Where is Robbie Coltrane?
Hagrid.
Yes. I know where he is, but I also don't know where he is.
Diagon Alley.
Oh, there he is. He's in a.
He's in a Diagon. He's on a shake-on. What is he?
Hello.
He's in a shake-on. He's a lot shorter in the game than he is in real life.
Yeah, well,
Hagrid.
here he is.
Good evening, Mr. Bond. These are strange times. Why am I speaking in a Russian accent?
Yeah, he's like Bulgarian or something.
Isn't he Scottish?
Oh, maybe he is.
Is he Bulgarian?
No, I mean in the game.
Oh, in the film.
Oh, in the film. He's probably a Russian.
Yeah, Robbie Coltrane's from Bulgaria. He's not from Scotland.
Secretly, someone being told. I know him. He's my uncle. That's why I know.
Yeah, he's actually Bulgarian. You just shot him.
I got scared.
What did you say?
I looked down as a man. I was like, oh, I gotta kill him.
Right, so we're looking for Hagrid again.
That wasn't my fault. You scared me.
Oh.
If you
So
see a man
Zessa
walking
just
out.
shot Hagrid.
Yeah, well, you just
Can you imagine if that happened in Harry Potter? Like, it'd be a very different film, wouldn't it? If he turns around and goes, "You're a wizard, Harry," and he goes, "Here's my AK." Just does him. And that'd be Hagrid dead.
Well, you can use the Force, right, Harry Potter?
What?
Well, the Force is like magic, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. And he touched a bit of glass, and that came out, eh? So, okay.
Here he is, don't shoot him. He's a lot shorter. Unless James Bond's got stilts on, or he's like had a growth spurt, you know.
Alright.
Right, he just said, "No, I hope no one mistakes me for a spy," and literally you shot him after he said that. Imagine that. It's just like, I've just realised how funny that would be. Imagine if you were in the film, he just turns around and goes, "Oh, I've been looking for you, Robbie Coltrane. You need to help me out." And he goes, "Okay, let's go here, Mr. Bond." Turns around and just shoots him in the back of the head. Like, there we go.
Oh. It's like Winston Churchill.
I don't think it would be if you're in Russia. I think it would be more like Lenin or something.
Yeah, maybe. But it probably is, yes.
So there were 3 guys who acted as composers in this title. Do you know any of them? Just for interesting.
Grant Kirk.
There we go.
That's one of them.
That's one of them. There we go.
I don't know his.
Well, we'll get to him in a minute. It's Graham Norgate, who worked on Donkey Kong Land and the Time Splitters series, amongst other things. And another guy, Robin Beanland, who did the score for Conker's Bad Fur Day. And Sea of Thieves. And then the main guy, well, he probably isn't the main guy, probably like they shared it, but the Grant Kirkhope, who was, he's cool. He's a guitarist, represent. He's from Edinburgh, which is a legendary place.
Okay.
And he, just a little bit of tidbit, because I picked this up because I've heard about this game before from lots of people. He was nominated for various Best Score Awards in 2012 for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So apparently it's like a cross between God of War and Oblivion. And I've seen gameplay, and the soundtrack is absolutely amazing. So I've listened, obviously it's Grant Kirkhope. The soundtrack sounds like a cross between Lord of the Rings and Peter and the Wolf.
Yeah, well, I really
which is amazing. So I'm going to check that out as soon as I can.
Banjo-Kazooie was...
Yeah, no, so yeah, he was going to say as well, he did Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, I have that, man.
Well, you ruined his day. Quizzy quiz time.
I love a quiz. Okay, yeah.
So, what is there are 2 answers I'll accept for this. Question 1. What is the main difference between Goldeneye and the other James Bond films that came before it?
Pierce Brosnan, isn't it?
But that doesn't... I knew you'd say that, but the other ones are all the other films. So, like...
What's different about it? Should I know? Is there something I should know? And it's like, oh, yeah, it's time.
Maybe not.
Well, 006 is in it, but I'm sure there's been a previous one. I don't know.
It was a completely original story that wasn't based off of Ian Flemings novels.
Okay.
And also, it used CGI.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
Okay, so who was the signature theme song of Goldeneye?
Tina Turner.
Well, hey,
yeah,
got one right.
Go.
Question 3 is about the game. You probably know this. So which I will accept either answer, but I'll be impressed if you get both. So which of the 2? Well, there are 2 types of game that GoldenEye was originally going to be before it became a first-person shooter. Can you name either of them?
Platformer or something stupid?
Yeah, platformer was the original thought for the game.
Yeah, I was like, rare. Has
okay, cool. I'll give you that point. Did you know the other one, just for interest's sake? So it was going to be an on-rail shooter. What was the title of Ian Fleming's first James Bond novel?
I think it's Casino Royale.
It is Casino Royale.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know our James Bond.
Right, okay, cool. So here we go. Who sang the title song for Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever? I need an answer.
What's her name? She's like super famous. I can't think of the name.
Not Lady Gaga, let's put it that way.
Like Shirley Temple.
Oh, Shirley Temple.
Yeah,
Shirley Bassey.
Yeah, that's it.
Shirley Temple.
I don't know why. I knew it was like Shirley.
Right.
Like, oh.
Last question. Here we go. This will be interesting. I'll be really impressed if you get this right. So, Sean Bean notoriously dies in actually a lot of films he's in. He's famous for dying in films and stuff.
He is.
So, he dies in, spoiler alert, he dies in Goldeneye. Can you name 3 other Sean Bean films he dies in?
Oh, he dies.
And I'm not going to accept TV shows like Game of Thrones. That does not count.
Okay.
3 other films he dies in.
Lord of the Rings, First Chicago.
Right, okay, that's 1.
He dies in that, I know that.
Yep.
And I know he dies in Equilibrium.
Okay, there we go. You've got 2, so the 3rd one. Here we go.
What else is he in?
I deliberately picked 3 because I knew you get those 2.
Yeah. I
I had an entire list of films he dies in.
He's got a list, okay. Something that someone would die in. Was he in, or 2000s, was he in The Matrix and did he die?
No, he wasn't. Sean Bean in The Matrix.
Yeah, he was.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I'm only going to show you the door. Well, I want some pasties. I will put the rest of the films in the description.
Throw a grenade at them.
Casually you were with that. Let's just throw a grenade at it, it'll be alright. Just go around throwing grenades around. Throwing grenades, throwing grenades, throwing grenades.
Sorry,
Why is James Bond so annoyed at him again?
Well,
surely James Bond's been worse to him.
Well, he was a traitor.
Was it personal? I don't understand. Like,
Because they used to be friends.
Yeah, they used to be friends, but like the point I'm making is that like James Bond was James Bond was more of a dick to him than he was a dick to James Bond.
Well, once it's aired, but it's still going. Why didn't he die?
No health packs in there.
This shouldn't be difficult. I don't know why it is. Got enough health. I just need to not get into it. Oh my god,
James!
Thank God
No.
I did it.
For me.
Oh, it's completed. Yes. Alright, let's jump on that helicopter.
Took a lot of pies. What they call it, 3 adventures. They're brilliant. They're brilliant.